What? What cruel being would put me on an earth covered in flowers and then make me allergic to pollen? Hay fever is an awful thing. My God. How we doing, folks? We're live. In the middle of a heat wave. My goodness, this place sucks. It's so hot. I've got both my windows open. I've got my door open. That's how hot it is. In an attempt to get some kind of air circulation through this house. Oh no. I put my shirt back on because I thought I'm gonna, I want to just wear something. No, I'm taking it back off again. This is awful. This is genuinely awful. If it gets bad, I'm going to have to go downstairs and I'm going to have to get my 2-litre bottle of ice. A while ago I put a 2-litre bottle of water in the freezer and I completely forgot about it. So, if it gets bad on stream, I might have to run downstairs and just get my great big ice brick and use that to try and just calm me down, cool me down. ToT, why are the English allergic to installing AC units into their homes? Because there's only like 2-3 weeks of the year when it gets unbearably hot, and it's never predictable or consistent. Like, the rest of the year, it'll be cool and miserable. That's why we don't have AC. Because for the cost of it, and how expensive it is to use, it's not really worth it. That's my theory, at least. We should... Weather says the north of England should be getting a thunderstorm at some point this afternoon. It was predicted to start getting thundery and stormy at 5 o'clock, which was 2 hours ago. It has not gotten stormy yet. So in the next 2 hours, the Met Office seems to think we should be getting a storm. I hope we get a thunderstorm because I love thunder. Plus, I think that would be great ambience to have on stream. Like, just in the background, just... And the rain. Oh, I just love thunderstorms. I really do love thunderstorms. So I'm very hot and very sticky, so the sound of cool rain is very appealing right now. Did I hear that right? A 2-litre bottle of ice. Yes, a 2-litre bottle of water that I put in the freezer. You give me one reason why that wasn't a good idea. You tell me why a 2-litre bottle of frozen water is bad. Because in this weather, it is a godsend. Also, thanks for the $5, D-Man. Sorry, yeah, you donated a while ago. I was just reading other messages and I was going on my little tirade about the heat. It is. Oh, I hate. I just. It sucks. There's nothing else I can say. It just sucks. And I've taken an antihistamine today and I can still feel my hay fever playing up. Let me let down my hair. Do you want to know how hot it is? It's in my house right now. It is hotter upstairs than it is downstairs. And obviously, I'm upstairs in my bedroom, which is where my PC is and where I do all my work and recording and blah 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 blah. I thought, I'll go downstairs. It wasn't much cooler downstairs, but I was so determined to stay downstairs, I cleaned the downstairs kitchen. Like, wipe down the hob, wipe down all the counters, move the air fryers, move the microwave, clean under those, like, all surfaces wiped down. Clean the sink. I fully cleaned the kitchen. Because I cleaned the bathroom yesterday. That was hell. But a clean bathroom, honestly, it's so worth it. Hey. Chat's pretty slow today as well. The heat's getting to everyone. I'm not even sure I'll be able to play this game properly. I might just fob off this stream and go make a milkshake, because that sounds pretty good right now, you know. Just got to wait for the blender to recharge. Rate CRT TVs. Cool. They're pretty cool. What milk would you use for the milkshake? I have full fat. In the UK, that's Blue Cap, but it's full fat milk. Ever since I moved away from home, I started using full fat milk, and I don't think I could go back to semi-skimmed or skimmed at all. It just tastes better. It blends better into milkshakes. Full fat milk is just the best. I'd go make a milkshake now, but the problem is, the blender I have, it's one my former roommate left. And it's a small portable one. And it's not been charged for a while. So I'm having to leave that on charge for a while just to make sure it's got enough electricity in it to blend. Because for whatever reason, it doesn't blend while it's plugged in. And I have no other means of making a milkshake. Well, I've got a bowl. I've got a mixing bowl and a pair of, like, and a hand whisk. Like a hand mixer. So I could make a milkshake that way, but that means like getting the hand mixer dirty, it means getting the bowl out. It's a lot of effort just to make one milkshake, you know? Anyone got any pre-stream questions? I feel like I'm off my game today. I don't know what it is. Usually people in chat would have so many questions. And like people want to know what Train of Thought's thinking this week. Even the chat's slow today. The heat is really just getting under everyone's skin. How do people in LA do it? Drugs, I imagine. LA's just full of drugs. Don't do drugs. Train of Thought, did you hear that the Unlucky Tug bought Patrick the Cement Mixer prop? He's the glup shitto in the Thomas franchise. I mean, cool. Good for him. If I wasn't so broke, I would have probably bought one of the props, but what can you do? Streaming tends to give the PC a fair workout unless you have to put out a lot of heat in gaming too. That sounds unfun. I actually, before the stream, I was playing Marvel Rivals with one of my friends, and my PC crashed. It genuinely did crash. I'm not kidding. My PC, the screen went black, and I was like, what? And then I just hit, I was like, well, that's not good. So, I fixed that at least. I think it was more to do with my graphics drivers being out of date. But Marvel Rivals is a pretty taxing game on my PC as well, so it really goes hard on the processor. It wouldn't surprise me if that's the reason it crashed. You should ramble about Doctor Who before playing to irritate people. Probably not Doctor Who. I played Deltarune Chapter 3, you'll be happy to hear. Not started Chapter 4 yet, but Chapter 3. Oh god, it's so good. It's so good. Toby Fox, he was cooking. He was in the kitchen for years, and he was cooking. And he cooked Chapter 3. My god. Peak. Gmod train build collab. I got stuff you can run. Maybe. I don't know. I'll see if there are. I'll probably do a stream. I'll probably do a stream where I play Gmod again, and a bunch of people give me trains they've built, and I can rate them. Like a showcase, as it were. Do a showcase. Gmod train build. No, I've already read that one. ToT, can I borrow 13 cents? I've only got pennies here, mate. I've only got Great British currency. I don't have dollars, I'm afraid. Look in stream highlights. Oh boy, here I go looking in stream highlights again. That is a cold train. How I wish I was there right now. Maybe not shirtless, but how I wish I was there. PC cooling tip. Buy a giant fan and put it next to your PC and put it on full blast. Well, that's the incredible thing. I do have a fan with me. I've got a tower fan right here. But I've got it turned off because if I turn it on... One sec. It kind of ruins the audio quality of the stream. Oh, one sec, let me just... You know, I'm not sure I really want this to be constantly going on in the background. Don't get me wrong, it feels good. It feels nice. But, oh. Dude, if I had infinite money, I'd have bought the Mighty Mac prop, but it got way expensive for me to even consider buying it within like a singular day. Yeah, no, I get it. Like I said, I would have bought probably one or two of the Thomas props, but I can't justify spending like 500 quid to like upwards of £1,000 on something that I don't have a safe place to store. Like, even if I bought some of the Thomas props, the safest place I could keep them is under my bed in a house full of moths. It's... As much as it would be nice for me to own a piece of, you know, mine and so many other people's childhoods, I'm not sure I could justify... One, I couldn't justify the price, and two, I couldn't justify, like, storing it. I rent. You know, I don't have, like, a nice house I live in permanently where I can buy a glass cabinet to put it in. You know, so... I would have bought something, but space and money is a very limiting factor for me. Right the thing at the very end of Deltarune Chapter 3. It was... I wasn't expecting it. Great chapter, though. Great chapter. Brilliant boss fight, funny characters. Love it. Absolutely love it. Chapter 4 is peak. Well, I'll find out. Keep the fan. Okay, if you're alright with me... One second, let me put it down. If you're alright with me having this fan... The problem is, I have it behind me. And the chair blocks the airflow. Let me try and find a better position for it. No. One sec. Give me a moment. Hold on, I can put it on my bed, but then it tilts backwards. Let me use my blankets to, like, wedge it forwards. There we go. Oh, that is so much better. That is so much better. Sorry to the audience who's watching this. Sorry to the audience who's watching this as a VOD, or if I ever edit this video down into... I always keep saying I'm going to edit these streams down, and I never get around to doing it. I'm just a procrastinator. I need to get my shit together. Ice cold drink. There we go. There we go. So, okay, you're fine with the fan. That's good. Quick question. We know you love trains and Doctor Who. Do you have any more hobbies that you would like to share? None that I'd like to share. I mean, I like baking. I do like cooking. That's fun. That's about it, really. FNAF office ambience. Oh, this is good. This is so good. Oh. Do we even want to play the game? Should we just sit here and chill this stream? Should we just sit here and chat? I'm cool with doing whatever. Oh. I feel like I've cheated the audience a bit. Daily wisdom of the day. Don't blame clowns for acting like a clown. Instead, ask yourself why you keep going to the circus. Am I the clown or am I the one going to the circus? Because I'm somehow both. Nah, let's play the game. I've already got the game. I've already got the game booted up. Let's. People are saying to procrastinate, but I gotta play something. I'm stalling. We're only like 20 minutes into the stream, and I'm already losing my mind from the heat. Like, I've not been able to focus at all. I've barely been able to sleep. Because I don't know about you, when I go to bed, I need to have like a blanket on me. I need to have something covering me when I'm in bed. It's just a psychological thing. I don't know why, it's just I need to have something covering me when I'm in bed. But the issue is, I get warm easily. So I cover myself with something and I get very hot. And so... and so I'm still like, oh, do I have to have like the blanket half on me? With like the fan pointed at me? But it's a tower fan. And it's on the floor. So half of the fan is just blowing under my bed. Man, I miss winter when I could just have my weighted blanket on and then my duvet. Man, that felt so good. What I'm saying is summer sucks and anyone who likes this season is a masochist. Or some kind of sadist as well. Because clearly they enjoy the idea of seeing other human beings suffering in the heat. Right. Let's play this game, shall we? I certainly hope this game doesn't, like, crash. Let me just open up Task Manager to make sure that nothing's gonna overheat. The fact that it's taking a while to load is worrying me. Shaq V2 was destroyed several years ago. Forgurdientu. It's still loading and I'm not sure I like that. Oh no. Don't tell me this game's balked now. Or do I have to close and restart it? This might just end up being a chill stream while we wait for this to load. I'm not sure it's it's not loading. Bear with me, folks. Let me force close the game. Because oh no! Right, let's try this once more. Once more with feeling. I'm stuttering, I'm stumbling over my words. Heat and lack of sleep really does do a number on you. Continue. Hey! Second time's the charm. Alright, we're good. We're good. Here we go. Ah. Right, so, what missions do I have? I got coal in there. There's a bee outside. I was going to save Barren Pyre. I need to get an engine manual. I need to find... Man, there's so much I gotta do. I need to take her. Does she need picking up? No, she needs dropping off there. And... where did the doctor need dropping off? Are they on board? Yes, they are. Who's him? Report findings. Okay, so I need to report my findings on the air. D-Man, thanks for the hot dog. Right, let's grab these parcels because I'm the mailman. I'm John Mailman. Dump that there. Dump that there. There's the trash bag. I keep forgetting how much stuff I've stolen. My big pile of things. Okay, so you need to go to Tome Dig, and I need to report to... Finley, who was... Was Finley here? I can't remember. Or was Finley at Barren Pyre? Yeah, let's go to Barren Pyre and dump the mail there. Because I need to go to the scrapyard. Yeah, because I need to go to the scrapyard to pick up a manual. Woo woo! Do my passengers need anything? Nope. All content. All is good. Let me go grab some more coal. Just hurry this train up a bit. Perfect. Got to keep it in the green. And we are here. Coal will just... dump that there. So we're at Barren Pyre. I need to grab the mail that was for Barren Pyre. As for scraps... Vampire Ferry Station. Right. And we dump the mail. Perfect. I need to report it to this guy, I think. What do you need? I have the air sample results. Let's see, sulfur and carbon monoxide. In bigger doses, these can be dangerous. We need to find out where it's coming from before we can do something about it. Could you check the boilers as a start? Boilers, you say? You mean... Oh, they're not smoking anymore. They're not producing that delicious, delicious smoke. I need my smog, man. Nothing back here. So I checked that one and I checked that one. Let's go to the old mine. Old and rusty. Some sort of corrosive slime is coming out of it. Interesting. Be a shame if someone... shame if you... I need that slime. Oh, God. Oh, I'm sliming. Oh, Lord, I'm sliming. What's this? The farm? Let's go say hello to the farm. Have they fixed the glitch where... Yes! They fixed the glitch where these two fuse into each other. Old and rusty. Charred remains of old blueprints are in the furnace. Well, give me the blueprints. Old and rusty. And is that burned corn in the furnace? I mean, hey, they're just using whatever fuel they've got. I got no problem with them burning corn. This house is not furnace, so we need to go to the beach, which is down this way. Oh, let me check your boiler. Boiler's old and rusty. Salt has accumulated around the vents. I don't really know what I expected from a boiler by the coast. Well, what do you need? About those boilers. Yeah, how's investigating going? Did you find anything? There's a strange goop in Aya's boilers. Goop, black or green? No, it doesn't matter. Either way, it doesn't sound good. We'll probably need to change out all of them. They're practically ancient. You'll need a lot of space to move that amount of cargo, though. Make sure your storage wagon is tightly secured and come back to me. What do you need? I'm all good for now. So what does he need? Deliver stone and metal to the pallet and trough. I'm good for the boilers. Great, why don't you take these and see if you can find someone who can make some use for it. You might have to ask around in Sal's Glade, but I'll put my tokens on a smith, wooden worker, or inventor. Good luck. Okay, give me a shit. Oh, copper. Oh, so much copper. Let's put this in the copper pile. Where's the copper pile? Yes! The tower grows. Let's grab the mail and let's head off. Train of thought, do you prefer spamton or antenna? Each have their own merits. You can't pick one over the other. I'm choosing the neutral road. What do you want? Anything I can do you for? Can you fix new boilers for Baronpire? Boilers? Sorry, I don't really have the time or the know-how. Why don't you ask someone else, like Bastion or Rosalind? Don't hunch. Thanks, Doc. Let's move on to the next station, just because I need to dump some materials there. Passengers, you need anything? Nope. Alright, we're good. Grab this coal. There we go. Perfect. Full tilt. So head into there. Let's go to Wayrest Scraps so I can get a book. Right, so we're at the ferry station. Where is mail? That's where is ferry station? Ferry station. We've got to do the mail. Mail's important. Anyone here? No one's here. I need an axe. There was an axe here, but there's not now. Which sucks. Ooh. I can empty this garbage bag. That's probably a good shout. Oh, it's empty. Never mind. Marigold Market and Fendrick's Farms. Ooh. $10. I think this question is interesting, so I'm making it more noticeable. Credits to USS Salem. Which is a worse addiction, drugs, alcohol, or guns? That is a very good question. Because with two of them, they're self-destructive. Like, the only person you're really hurting with a drug or alcohol addiction is yourself. It depends in which context you're addicted to guns. Like, are you addicted to collecting them, or are you addicted to, like, shooting them and using them? Because that's not good. Like, we can all agree that's not good. Oh, hang on a second. The game's... There we go. Oh, and the game was zoomed out slightly. was zoomed in slightly. Let me just fix that. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. I forgot they all get shoveled in all at once. I thought I was only going to do one at a time. Drugs are bad because they're illegal. And like very hard substances as well. Alcohol, I think, might be worse because it is legal. And it's something that's very sort of socially accepted. Like, you'll find a lot of people... The peer pressure that applies to drugs rarely applies to alcohol, despite the fact that they are one in the same, when you think about it. Like... Oh, it's someone's birthday. Just have a drink. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Have a drink. What, you're not having a drink? What's wrong with you? Come on, have a drink. It's fine. Meanwhile, with drugs, you say, no, you can't really say, oh, it's just his birthday. Do some cocaine for once. You don't have that same... like, levity when it comes to the peer pressure, you know what I mean? I still do think drugs are worse, but alcohol being something that's very sort of socially acceptable to consume, you know, there's a line where you go from being a party animal to you've got a problem. What do you want? You know anything? Can you help me find a big house? But I don't have time for that. Go ask someone else. Alright, fine. I haven't heard from her in a long time. How is she? Ah, never mind. I suppose we've got some old ones lying around. Where to keep them? Tell you what, there's tons of junk in the backyard. If you can find what you're looking for, it's yours. You might have to do some digging, though. Well, I better get my trash bag, because I have a feeling I'm gonna need it. I know. Drugs are bad, don't do drugs. Alcohol... Each are bad on their own merits, really. Oh. I'll take a shovel, why not? Because I'm probably going to need to dig some stuff. Hey! First try, look at that. Perfect. I think I... Wow, that was quick. Probably drop that. Go into... Oh, it's just a sign. I've been over there, that does nothing. Move your hay. What's around the back of here? Anything I can steal? Ooh. A hole I can dig. Hey, I've got goggles. Hold on, I might have to ditch the no clothes rule aside from the scarf. I need to give myself goggles. Yes! Oh, I've got glasses. I've got that. Nah, I need the goggles. Perfect. This is too perfect. Right, you have a book. I got your manual. Let's have a look then. Yeah, I see. Thank you for getting it. With this, I can finally keep working. Here's thanks for not having to go to him myself. See you around, Flbinkle. What do you mean, see ya? One second. Can we get rid of this carriage then? This awful looking carriage. Let me just oh, I've got nowhere to really? I've got nowhere to put these. Ooh, that's not what I meant to hit. These chairs look abysmal. Is there any way I can just dispose of them? Actually, I might be able to put them... No, I can't store them on the rack. That would have been ideal. You know what? I'll leave them here for now. Now, I'll keep them in my inventory, because I'm going to want to put them in this new carriage. And I go into your house. I'll pick that up. Just dump it on the floor. Come on, let me put it... I forgot how I put this on the track again. There we go, and I pick that up. Why can't I make this part of my train? Why? There we go. So I can do that. Rotate it? How do I rotate it? Like, because the other one, that brought up a... One sec, when I picked this up, it brought this up, so I didn't need to rotate it. Do I have to give it to McGruff first? Is there something I need to do to this? I don't see why I can't have it. What do you want? Need anything? I found another model. Oh, yeah, I have to give it to him. Right, I had to give it to him first. God damn it. Okay. Now! Ooh, a blueprint. What's this? A fancy divider. I will take it. So pick this up, put that there. Now we're cooking. Do I still have that old carriage on me? Did I? No, I put it down. Good. Here you can just have all this junk. Just have half a table. I don't need it. I'm gonna have my own furniture. Oh, look at it. It looks like a proper train now. So here's this one and this one. Ooh. I like this. Where did I put my crafting bench? It's in here, isn't it? Table. I can only make dingy seats. I need nicer seats is what I need. I need to go someplace where I can make a nicer seat. Alright, where is it you wanted to go? I keep forgetting. So I need to convince Snora's there. Deliver stone and metal to Trough. Find a suitable building for Nora's university. Ask Lizzie about her family. So I need to find Yasmin. I need to go visit Trough as well. These are all the quests I've done. Let's head to here because this has got an exclamation point by it. Actually, let's stop at the carpentry first because I've got some mail for them. Oh yeah, I can use the hammer and I can smash stuff. I forgot I can be the hammer maniac. Yes. Yes. Hammer and an axe, you can't stop this bear. So I've got all of this granite. I've got quartz. I've got a lot of copper. And the copper looks nice, but it's... I don't know, it's a bit basic. I want more iron. That's what I need. I need more iron. Let's just grab a bunch of coal. The last thing a carpenter wants to see get off this train is a bear with an axe. Hello. That does nothing. What about the hammer? Okay, so that does nothing to that. Nope. Yes! Now we're on it. What's he doing? He's a maniac! He's destroying everything! Rosalind's carpentry. Let's... That's the one for here. And then I got nothing else, so there's that. There's that. All good. Give that there. Let's cash in some of these tokens. I like the rosewood and I like silver. And red fabric. Oh, because fabric, I need that. So, let's just fill my inventory. Let's get loads of rosewood actually, because I like the colour of rosewood. And I like silver as well, because that's a nice coloured metal. Do I have a pile for silver? No, I don't. So I'm going to have to start my silver pile. Did I only buy one brick of silver? I'm a dumbass. I'll put the fabric on there. And the rosewood. Let's just stack that. Train of thought, when you play Half-Life 2, will you use the infamous Star Fox Crystal mod? Probably not. But it is genuine... Oh, that's why I bought more than that. So okay. It is genuinely incredible that they actually just got the voice actress from that game to just redo all of Alex's lines. Which, it just kind of goes to show that if you ever want a voice actor to, like a famous voice actor, if you ever want them to like voice a meme or like voice a certain project, most of them are willing to do it. You just gotta pay them. Like, if you've got the money, you can just get a voice actor to say anything. Like, if you ever wanted Steve Blum to say something, just ring him up. Like, if you want Spike Spiegel in a video, you can just get him. It's way easier than you think. What's good? Haven't we found a big house? No. I want to take your paint, though. Hammer. Nothing else here I can smash up. Let's see what I can craft. Let's use red fabric, silver, and rosewood. I think that's gonna look great. Oh my god, this is amazing! We are about to have a first-class carriage. Grab all that red fabric. Was this the first class? No, this is... This is gonna be first class. Place that there. Right, I'm gonna need a lot more red fabric. Perfect. So, no, I want a standard seat, and we're going to use silver. Just put that there for now. Let's craft another one of these. Rosewood there and there, and we put the silver there. Stack those, grab that. Let's go put these in the carriage. Oh, I'm standing in the way. Oh, luxury. Luxury. I got the blueprint for a divider as well. What does that look like? Wham. Wardrobe. Pie maker. I think the divider might be the other one that's 3 across, 2 down instead of 3 up, 2 across. And bish bash bosh. Bang bang. Bang. Ah, oh, it's peak. It's peak. Let me go put this fabric away and let me see if I can make some nice tables as well. Actually, tables should be a light color. The chairs are a dark color. Should the tables be like a lighter color? Ah, no. Paint we can store there. And the fabric we can stack there. Perfect. What else we got out here? I think that's everything for here. Now we've got our carriage nice and decked out. Standard foldable table. No idea. But if I need rosewood, I know where to go. You can tell it's first class because it's the second one from the front of the train. That's first class. Okay. Yeah, we need to head there to Evergreen. You know what? Let's stop there on the way, just cause. Grab some coal so we can make the trip quickly. Don't walk into the wall. Toot toot. Are you interested in playing Secret of the Mimic? Not really. I've watched Markiplier stream the first stream he did of the game. I'm gonna watch the rest of his videos later. I'm probably gonna watch him do a full playthrough of it. I'm just not that interested in Secret of the Mimic. Like, there was... I didn't even know it was coming out. I didn't know there was an official Five Nights at Freddy's game coming out. I heard nothing about this game. Like, people just... I just started seeing people talking about it on Twitter, and I was like... Wait, is this an actual game? What? There was no marketing. And from what I've seen, it's just Poppy's playtime. Like, legit, that's all the game is it's just Poppy's playtime. I don't want to be dismissive. But it just feels like Poppy playtime, and I don't... I'm gonna be honest with you, Poppy's playtime sucks. Maybe that's a hot take, I don't know. It just sucks. Can you help me find a big house? There was someone else who can. Damn it. Well, I've got an axe. You got any wood I can chop? Any stumps I can steal? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I don't want to... Okay, maybe I was a bit harsh to say Poppy's playtime sucks. It has its merits. Like, the whole hand gadget thing. Like, the way you solve puzzles using the hand gadget. And, like, you can use it to parkour and, like, swing off of things. That's really cool. That's actually a really cool idea. I like that. I think if you made a game entirely out of that, like, you're swinging around this great big facility, you need to solve puzzles, this, that, and the other. I genuinely think it has the potential. That alone has the potential for some fun gameplay. It's just paired with a game that doesn't take full advantage of it. And that sucks. Like, seeing this... Hold on, what? Where are we? We're... there we go. But it just feels like an opportunity that's wasted. And, like, so much production value's gone into Poppy Playtime. Like, so much of it... It's well voice acted, it's well animated. You know, it's... The models and the assets are really well done. But the story's just... it's a toy factory, but the guy who runs the toy factory might have had evil ulterior motives, and ooh, children were murdered, and it's scary because here's this fun cuddly toy, but oh no, the cuddly toy wants to kill you. I love Five Nights at Freddy's, but what it did to the indie horror scene. I love you, Scott Cawthon, but I'm not sure I can forgive you. Analog horror, I like it. I think analog horror fills that really good niche of environmental storytelling, but only when it's done right. Like, it's hard to explain. Like, horror's one of those things where you don't know if you've done it right or wrong until you've done it. You don't know if a jump scare is scary until you've experienced the jump scare. You know what I mean? Evergreen Cross, what did I need here? Let's get the mail for it first. Yeah. But I feel like analog horror has that very unique quality where it's really good at world building. Like, I've not watched any of the Monument Mythos. I think I've seen a clip of the Liberty Lurker. And the footage of the Statue of Liberty, like, it's sliding and revealing a hole beneath it. It's really good. It's really good. That's genuinely creepy. I like it. Or what's the Pit of Flesh National Park, whatever it's called. You know the one I'm on about. And how that was presented as this. It's a person in their house and they get one of those Publix, Mystery Flesh Pit National Park. It's a guy in his house and he's getting, like an amber warning of, there's an earthquake. A biogeological earthquake. That is such a freaky idea, but it's presented so point blank that it's not until you stop to think, wait, biogeological? Excuse me? It's one of those things. It's not until you stop to think about it that the horror comes round. Analog horror can really do a good job of pushing the man-made horrors beyond my comprehension thing. Can you help me find a big house? Don't know any good luck though. Cool. Can you fix the boilers? I will need copper and silver. You can put it by the forge once you have it. I'm in no rush. Good thing... Oh, you're talking to the man... You find a big house. Don't know any good luck, though. Cool. I need copper and silver. Let me go and mug myself off for as much copper as I can get. So that's side table, lamp. So a side table and a lamp. That's not really what I want. Any stuff over here I can smash? No, I don't have a pickaxe on me, so I'll leave it. I need wood more than I need anything else. But I do love... There is a place for analog horror. I think I've spoken about it before on stream. I think my favourite piece of analog horror isn't on YouTube. It's from Black Mesa, the remake of the first Half-Life game, because as you're like escaping Black Mesa, you come across a radio, and it's playing an emergency broadcast that says, if you live within 50 miles of the Black Mesa facility, please evacuate. Take only one car, only essential belongings. Hey! Anything I do for you? I've delivered the materials, all of them good, I'll start right away, all done. Nice. We're all good. But it's an emergency broadcast. If you live within 50 miles of the Black Mesa facility... He said he put them down on the station, right? Ooh, tokens, I can spend them here. Green fabric, pine, and copper. I don't need... I've got too much copper to deal with. I don't need more copper. Well, give me... I'm losing my train of thought here. Just give me... here we go. This is where they all are. So, yeah, Black Mesa. You get the first emergency broadcast, which is... If you live within 50 miles of the Black Mesa facility, please evacuate. Only take one car. Take a battery-powered radio and listen out for a broadcast from the emergency services, etc., etc. Later on in the game, you get another broadcast. If you live within 200 miles of the Black Mesa facility, please evacuate. Take only one car, battery-powered radio, etc., etc., etc. If you experience the following symptoms: nauseousness, bleeding... It's like nauseousness, bleeding, this, that, and the other. Please contact a medical professional right away. Anyone with firearms training... No, it wasn't that. It was just... If you have firearms training, please contact your local police or your nearest law enforcement. Which, if you look up the symptoms, by the way, they're the symptoms for radiation poisoning. Which, that paints a really harrowing image on its own. Yeah, I got everything. Then the final broadcast is, if you live in the President of the United States has issued a decree confirming, is given official orders to airstrike all of the Black Mesa facility. If you live in the state of New Mexico, evacuate. If you have any firearms training, please report to your nearest police or army official. And it's one of those things that you never consider in Half-Life. The scale of everything. Let's go to... I need to drop you off at Tome Dig. Let's just get you gone. And then we can head to Barren Pyre. But it's one of those things you never consider in Half-Life, is the scale of everything. And the idea that, okay, yeah, all these aliens from Zen have invaded and are overpowering the US military. You see that happen in the Black Mesa facility, but then you hear about it happening in the outside world, and suddenly it puts, like, the whole resonance cascade scenario into a completely new perspective. Imagine how harrowing it would be to hear on a radio broadcast progressively, that slowly throughout just the course of 24 hours, that the entire state of New Mexico has to be abandoned because of an otherworldly threat. In the first broadcast it says some unknown catastrophe has happened at Black Mesa, please evacuate. The second broadcast says some kind of elaborates a bit further and says hostile forces are present at Black Mesa. The final broadcast just completely drops the act and says hostile extraterrestrial forces are currently invading New Mexico. And it's just a tiny piece of world building that really, really goes a long way. That is why I think analog horror still has a place in the world. Hey, Carlos! Anything I can help out with? Can you help me find a big house? I think you're moving here? Oh, it's for Nora. Wait, is she moving? Oh, she has been talking about it for a long time. But I do not know if... I'm going to drop the accent. Right, get on the train, mate. You know what? You can go in first class. Ignore all the boxes. You're fine. That's not what I meant to do. Hello. Go away, I don't want to talk. Oh, fine, you miserable so-so. Chop some wood. Is he Hispanic or is he Italian? I can never tell. Typical British mindset. Okay. We've got some wood, let's offload this wood and let's get out of here. But like I said, just to finish off, yeah, I do think there is a place for analog horror. Need any help? Ah, see, could I ask you a favour? Lately I've been hearing a lot of interesting things about using gems in medicine. I would love to give it a go, see if you can make medicine better. So what I'm asking you is perhaps you can bring me some rose quartz. What? Did you just get on my train to get straight back off of it? Alright, I'm not gonna question it. Here's your quartz, mate. I have more. I want to do this. I just need to grind the gems and 500 green. Grind and blend 6,000 by my lab and watch the magic happen. What do you mean the grind and blend? What is the grind and blend? I need to go to Tome Dig and put this in the grind and blend? We're in Tome Dig. Where is the grind and blend? I don't like the sound of that. Is it in here? Or did he say beside the lab? Or behind? If you meet a person and they've got something called the grind and blend, You get away from that person, because clearly they are dangerous. Oh. It's a blender. It's just a blender. Here, buddy. I got your powder. Mix my medicine. And this will surely wow Nora. Let's go there now. We will need to use your train. Let me know when we arrive. So he got on my train to... Alright. I'm not gonna question him. I'm just not. Let me tidy up first. Take that. Where's my mop? Give me my mop. Perfect. How long has this doctor been sat on this train, by the way? A while. Hold on, let's go to Begonia Fields and then we can go to Barren Pyre on the way. Actually, no, let's stop at Marigold Market as well, just for the mail. I grab my pile of coal and away we go. Hold on, is he on the train? No, he's not even on the train. I might have bugged the game. Has Trainer 4 ever tried meatloaf? I don't know what is in meatloaf. I just remember the dad from Johnny Test was always banging on about making meatloaf. That's all I know about it. Ooh. That's not the button I meant to hit. Hold on, where are we again? Begonia Fields. That's for there. Empire. Why did we stop here? Was it to pick up the mail? I think it was just to pick up the mail, wasn't it? What is in meatloaf? What was... Yeah, we've got a mission in Begonia Fields. What is it? Is it this guy? What do I need from Begonia Fields? I mean, I can get my axe and get some wood. People are just saying it's hamburger. Is that literally it? Is it just like minced beef that you just bake into like a brick? Is that all a meatloaf is? ToT, why there's so many sirens. Because I live in a very exciting place. Let's grab some more wood. Okay, what was the mission I needed to do here? Save the fusion of Barenpire. Find a place for a university. Find Yasmin, paint the town. Drive Carlos to Begonia Fields so we can give the medicine to Nora. But Nora is on the train, so I need to drop Nora off where she needs to go before I can give Carlos... Oh boy, this is this is really turning into a hoozy. We'll stop at Marigold Market. So people are just saying that a meatloaf is just a wad of minced beef. Like, that's all a meatloaf is. It's just a brick of minced beef. Hello. Fine. Because if so, I don't want to hear Americans complaining about British cuisine ever again. Like, you just ram a load of minced beef into a tin, make it into a brick and slice that up. But somehow fish and chips is weird. Alright, here we are. Marigold Market, let's... Okay, let me get access to my shelf. Just dump that there. There we go. Perfect. And I'll take that to Tome Dig as well when I get to time. Can you help me find a big house? Lizzie's family's got a big home, and you should probably ask her first. Ha 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 ha! That's why I had her on the train, so we could find a place for a university. What for? Nora's starting up a university. Oh, she's getting around to it. Must be thanks to you, Flabinkle. My house has been feeling empty lately. It's big enough for me and then some, but I'm ashamed to say I've been neglecting it lately, and why don't we clean it up a bit first together? I'll clean up the inside, you throw away the stuff I put in the garden, alright? Oh, you just toss in this stuff in the garden? You can't just do that. You don't just dump your trash in the yard. It's not sanitary. You're gonna get rats. Can I take the hammer? No, I cannot. Right, okay, now this place is all looking good. Hey, yo. Anything I can do for you? I'm done in the garden. Oh, you're fast. Yes, I am. That's why my girlfriend left me. Please tell Nora my home is ready for her. And before you go, a little something for you for helping me clean. Shoes! Not gonna wear them. I'm a hipster. I walk around barefoot. As is my will. Dump that bag there. I don't need it. Nora! You possum so-so. Found your house. That's good news. I'll have to thank her properly next time I see her. Now let's go look at the house. She's a lemur. I'm sorry. Sorry I'm not a zoologist. I just assumed she was a possum. You good? You good? I think the heat's getting to all of us. Sorry, chat, you were right. She does, in fact, like to move it, move it. Oh, I gotta... Let me get my phone out. Hold on, I gotta... What are we doing? Give me a moment, give me a moment. I need to play this for the clip. I need to play this for the bit. Understand, chat, that the way it's for the bit. This is it, right? Reel to reel? Yeah, here we go, here we go.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to
move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut the music down before I get a goddamn copyright strike. That was absolutely not worth the bit at all. I'm probably going to get a copyright strike. Was that funny? Am I a funny streamer? Am I a haha streamer yet? Can I win a Streamy Award? Is that a thing? Not now. Are you sure? No. Almost got a wave. Yay! That fixed it. You just had to wave at her. Exchange machine. Fur, brown granite, and red. Nah, we're good for that. Can I help you? What do you think? Ahem. For our next step, we'll need to put together a list of things for this to come together. We require books, teachers, those sorts of things. Get to it. About those things you need. Yes, you have any news? No, then stop bothering me then. You'll probably have to go... Oh, for God's sake. Now I've got to ask everyone else. Find someone who can donate books. I'm looking for a teacher. I'm looking for books. I'm looking for lab equipment. I'll say, so Carlos is the best one to ask for the lab equipment. I'm looking for a journalist. Talk to Ming in Trough. Okay. You gotta have some stuff. I'm looking for a teacher. I'm looking for books. Okay, we've got a list of people we need to talk to. Hello. Hang on, do for you. I'm looking for a teacher. Okay, so we found everyone we need. Let's board you. You can go in here. You can sit there, because why not? Right. Oh, we've got so many fetch quests to do. Right, I need to go to Baronpire. Then we need to go to Begonia Fields. We need to head up to Trough. Right, let's just go. Let's just shovel that in there. Keep us going at a nice top speed. Can I get you anything? Any refreshment? A drink? A pie? A slap in the face? A pie, I imagine. Oh, you want a hot cocoa? There you go. Yeah, people were saying that I wasn't even that they weren't laughing at the joke. I'm ashamed. I should just quit stream. I should just turn the stream off here. I should never stream again. Just give D-Man my bank details so he can just give me the money directly, since he won't be able to donate it to me. Right, we're back at Baronpire. Let's see. Tomedag. Baronpire. Anything else for Baronpire? Nope. I'm done. That there. Perfect. Have some mail. Right, who did I need to talk to here, or did I just need to drop her off? Yeah, I just need to drop her off, we're good. So I need to still go have a bath in Trough. Oh, I need to drop the boiler parts off here, duh! You silly goose. Grab that. Where's the last boiler part? Here it is. I got the stuff. Who wants a new boiler? Do you want a new boiler? Oh wow, that's flash. Oh, actually, that reminds me, before I go too far, let me grab the... Actually, I'll repair the other boiler, then I can grab that parcel, dump that in the train, and I can grab you your paint as well, because the mayor, she really likes her paint. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if the paint I found throughout my train travels just contains lead. Like, looking at the state of this place, would it surprise you? Because it certainly wouldn't surprise me. You need something? I found more pain! Oh. Have some paint. Perfect. Right, let's head over here. Marvellous, marvellous. Okay, that's that one fixed. So that was this one here. I hope you appreciate me fixing your boilers free of charge. They better do. Put that there. And I need to head to the old mine. Let's... Boom! Let's grab that. Let's just steal more copper. Love that copper just comes out of the ground just perfect. It's already in ingots. Don't want any of that glowy stuff. We'll just dump the pickaxe and we'll head on home. Hey, I repaired the boilers free of charge. What do you need? I repaired the boilers. I feel like I'll clean up the smog a little. Speaking of cleaning, AO was talking about organising a cleaning day here in Baronpire. I can't say her ideas so far have been great, but this one doesn't seem too bad. We should probably hear her out. Ooh. Rustic foldable table. Good. What is she doing? What is she? Get off of there! What are you doing? Crazy. Do you need something? I heard you're planning a cleaning day. Swell idea, don't you think? All this sludge and ash isn't very fun to look at, and I'm running out of space for I'm running out of spare shoes. I gather everyone, but if you could find some shovels and mops, thank you. What is this? Oh, I need mops and shovels. What do you need? I'm looking for shovels and mops. We can borrow Liam's mop. He keeps it in his garden behind his house. This Liam's house? No, but I'll take some pine. Thank you very much. Ooh. A dingy wall lamp. And a mop. Thank you very much. So we've got a mop. Where are we going to get the rest from? Is someone going to mop behind their house? Or do I have to go and nick all the mops and cleaning supplies from everyone over here? I'm not sure I can take these out of this area, can I? There's a bucket, but no mop. Give them yours. Why give them my stuff when I can steal everyone else's and give them that? You know, like, you're thinking... You're not thinking straight, man. Oh, hey, there's a blueprint. Have these blueprints always here? Rustic wall lamp. I swear I had these. I'm looking for mops and shovels. We used ours for recreational purpose. How do you use a shovel and a mop for recreational purposes? What are you doing that requires a shovel and a mop recreationally? Oh, we made swords and shields out of them. Okay, so you don't got nothing. What about the lady down by the beach? Well, you got a shovel. I'm not asking permission, I'm just taking it. You can give me permission now if you want, but I'm not going to heed it. I'm just taking it. Mops and shovels. Memory serves correctly, there should be some shovels in the old beach shed. I might still have the key. Hold on a sec. There you go, dear. Take whatever you need. Yes, I've already taken one shovel. Yes! Right, you can keep your shovel, you're lucky. Oh no, I've not got space. That pine can stay there for now. I'll be back for it though. Good day. Need something? I've got him. Superb. Then let's get sweeping. Oh, and I've got a standard console table as well. I need to clean up the ash and barren pyre. Do I need a shovel for that. Where do I mop? You've given me a mop, but not a shovel. I just mop the floor. That'll do it. There we go. Just cover it in ash. Just really ash up the place. Do you not give me a shovel? I need a shovel if I'm going to do this properly. Nice weather, yeah. Nice weather for you to keep shoveling. Finley, you can do it. I've not got... Where's the shovel? God damn. What do I need this mop for? What do I mop? I can't just mop the floor. Do you have shovels? Is it over here? Okay, so I can't take the mop through here. I'm meant to mop the ash piles. I thought I was meant to shovel these. Are you kidding me? So where's the other ash piles? That's clean-ish. I'm just gonna walk and mop. Get out of my way. So that's 2. None through there. There's none through there. That's the pine wood. Please tell me that's it. Yay! More copper! Thank you very much. Are there more piles? Oh, there's going to be a pile here, isn't there, on the platform? There we go. I forgot about this one. was tidy up the ash. Where else is the ash? Was there ash through the farm? I think there was. Okay, there's ash here and a bucket, but there's no mop? Where's the mop? Oh, screw it. Yeah, I'll just go get the mop out of my train and I'll just go use that. Give me a good chance to steal more of this pine wood. Where did I leave that pine? Yes. I'm pining. Pining for the fjords. Stack that. Copper. Oh my god, we've completed the copper stack. We've got a full stack of copper. It cannot go any higher than that. Ooh, that's nice. That can't go there. I'll just put that. No, I didn't mean to put... Oh, it's disgusting. Oh, it's disgusting. Oh, it folds out there. That's good. Can I put it... There we go, and we can just have that be like a little thing there. Like, that could be like a luggage rack or something, I don't know. Let's go get my mop and start cleaning up this shithole. Who needs cleaning? I'm gonna go, boy, I'm cleaning you. Oh, you're gonna be so mopped. Jenga copper. Okay, but could you imagine playing Jenga with an actual, like, massive tower of copper, though? Like, genuinely, could you imagine that? Is that one that needs mopping? No. Nothing else around here needs mopping. Let's go to the beach. There's nothing to mop here from the looks of it. There is a blueprint. Nope, that's just... Nope, your house is just fucked. Okay. To the mines! As a child, I yearn for the mines. I can smell someone cooking something. It smells like onion and barbecue. There we are, all clean. Look at that, you can't tell the difference. It's like the day it was born. We're all done cleaning. Let's see it. Oh my god! What's this? What is that What is that thing? There used to be a lot of them around here. So, yeah, every place seems to be attracted to different kinds. Bar Empire had these, but they disappeared a long time ago. This one must have been hiding under all the ash. Doesn't seem to be doing well. Need coal to live, but there's none left here. Oh, but how will the train run? It won't unless we find more coal. I don't want the train to stop. Is there any place we can get more? When Liam's dad was still around, he talked about a huge coal mine in Hertz Peak. Should be able to get a trough. Do we have the fuel to get there? We should. Then, Flabinkle, you must go to... What? And this critter... This is its home too. We have to help it. Before you leave, Flabinkle, I found this the other day. You should have it. Good luck out there. A big carriage! A big carriage! We've got a big carriage! Let's go! Where's this sprite? I thought this was going to be Animal Crossing. I didn't realise we were going to have, like, Sonic Chibi Gardens. Right. Toss that in there. So, oh boy, I've got so many letters. I need to head to Trough because I need to open up the tracks that go there. So let's go to Begonia Fields and I will head to Trough that way. Or actually, hold on a moment. Let's ungo there. We need to go to the scrapyard. We might as well stop there and drop off the mail. Then we go to the scrapyard so we can claim our carriage. Ooh. And then we can take the stuff out of this one, put it in here. You know what? Let's do that right now. Just eat myself some rhubarb pie. Pick this up. Pick this up. just an axe in the first class carriage. Actually, this could be the dining car. So this could be the seating and that can be the dining car. You know what? I'm liking the sound of this more and more. Let's go. Okay. Please tell me you mean Chow Gardens. That's it. Chow Gardens. From Sonic, not Chibi Garden. You know what I meant. The fact that you understood what I meant is enough. Grab some coal, shove it in the furnace. Grab some coal. Maybe not shove it in the furnace. Now shove it in the furnace. So we need to go to Barenpire Station, drop off the mail here. Let's just grab this axe. Let's see. It was just this for Barenpire, wasn't it? Yep. Nope. There we go. We'll gather some wood while we're here. Perfect. Dump that wood there. Dump that there. Axe. Axe can go back in there. Not going to need that for now. Right, let's head to the scrapyard so we can add this carriage. Uh-oh. Can you actually crash? I don't think you can crash this train. It's currently not crashable. Let's grab this, this, and this. We're not going to need any of this stuff. We're gonna have the good shit. Yeah. Found another model. Nice. So then we go here. Yes. I'll just drop this on the floor real quick. Don't need that. Perfect. And then we can just dump that there. Ooh. I want one of these engines. Oh my god, we can get a bigger engine. Please. Give me. Let's marvel at our new carriage. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Never mind. This is first class now. Well, get out. Right. We'll just dump this in here for now. Okay. Perfect. Nope. Now this. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Theys and thems. Hold on, I need to... Can I get a folding table? Can I craft a folding table? The question of the hour. Can I craft a folding table? Is this a... This is a rustic folding table. I want... I'm going to need more chairs for here. And then... This can still be the dining car. Not the thing I wanted to pick up. Okay. Because we've still got these spaces here, so let's put that there. All for the customer's convenience, and let's... Actually, is this good for storage? Because if it's good for storage, I might as well have it in here. Let me... Ooh, that's good for storage. Oh, let me... Yes, this is great for seed storage. Right. Dump this table... Well, I can't store this table. Dump that there. I'll pick this up and we'll have the seeds. We'll have the seeds on display for people to see. They'll appreciate that. Actually, could this be the mail carriage? It might be worth having this as like a mail carriage, and then this can be the storage for stuff. That might work. This can be mail and just whatever furniture I don't want. Place that there. It'd be so much easier if my fat head wasn't in the way. Nope, not where I meant to put that. God, this is so fiddly. Hope you're ready for intense seed organization. Right, so we have... this is the mail cabinet, so let's... fill up and just... toss those there for now. Here we go, and this will be the mail. And I can organize it as well. Hey, there's a thought. I can drop that there. That's my crafting table. Let me go craft some more shelves. Can I craft? Oh, I can't craft shelves here, can I? No, I need a bigger crafting table. No! Right, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. You know what? It's fine. Let's just... grab this, and grab this, and grab this. Toss that there. This is a scrapyard, isn't it? Yeah, I'll just dump this at the scrapyard. I don't want this. We'll keep the black chair, though. I think... Hold on, can I put the black chair in the cab? Yes, I can! That is not how I intended to put that down. Right. Place that there, and then we can have that in the cab. Hold on, can I... Right. And we'll just toss this outside with the rest of the garbage. Actually, where's the hammer? I can smash this stuff up. And hopefully get some resources back out of it. Can I... Yes! Perfect. Reduce, reuse, recycle. So this can go in the wood pile. This can go with my iron. Where's my iron? My single ingot of iron. This can go with the rest of the weathered copper. Looks awful. Silver. Did I use the last of my... I think I used the last of my silver. So I'll place that there. And the copper pile's big enough, so we'll just stack that there. Lovely! Oh, it's all coming together now. Now it's all coming together. A thing of beauty. And plenty of oak. I like oak. It's a nice colour. I think I prefer the darker woods more, but oak's good. Drop that there. Perfect. Okay, let me get some more coal for the trip. I need to go somewhere where I can make the more furniture. It's a shame these don't have doors. That would have been like the real finishing touch on them. Okay, Begonia Fields is where I need to go. I need to go to Trough as well. So if I head to... Marigold Market is where I was, so I need to head to... yeah. If I head to Begonia Field, but I need to drop off... Tell you what, we'll go here. We'll go all the way around so I can drop off the mail. And I've got a few things I need to do in Trough as well. So let's Toss some coal in the fire, pull the lever, and away we go. Look at this train. It's a thing of beauty now. And I'm just going to keep tossing coal on the fire as we go. How are we doing, chat? Still not had that thunderstorm yet, which is concerning. Let's see what the weather says. Still no sign of that thunderstorm. Should be happening right now, but it isn't. Chuck that in there. Chuck that in there. Right, we're at Rosalind's Carpentry. So let's see, what mail does Rosalind have? Evergreen Cross, Tonedy. Ah, here we go. There. Trough, Tonedy. Okay. Ding-a-ling. I'll grab that mail in a moment. Ooh, hello. Standard wall lamp. Okay. So on a shelf, we've got a lot of fir wood. I don't really like the pink of the fir wood, so let's use that. And for the metal, let's just use up the aged copper because it looks disgusting. Now we'll do the same again. Craft this. Plop that fur down. Hey, that looks good. Oh, so if you mix the metal, it gives you just a plane. That's good to know. Let's use up some of our copper and finish off this fur. I put those in the wrong way round. If only there was a way to unweather the copper, but you know, it's... someone says I've got to leave for work in 5 minutes. Well, bye-bye. Nice having you. Right. And boom. Okay. So Fendrix Farms, Tonedy, Tough. And there. So we'll put these two to Tonedy. So I'll put those. No, I didn't want to put you there, you dangus. So Tonedy can go there. What else have we got here? Evergreen Cross. More for Tome Dig. Those can all go there. Evergreen Cross, Farms. Trough. You can get a shelf of your own. You can get that shelf. That's an organised mail room if I've ever seen one. And then we've got all the space in here back now where we can just stack up our minerals and resources. It's a thing of beauty. Ooh, no, I can't make tables here. I'm going to need the other crafting thing. So, did I grab the mail? No, I did not. Begonia Fields. You can go here. Right, on to the next place. Get coal. Shovel that. And we just vibe. We just vibe. Look at him. Not a thought in his head. So I'm missing the shovel and the fishing rod and the pickaxe, but I'll get those in due time. So we need to just go to Fendrick's Farms, grab the mail for there. Let's see. Fendrick's Farms. Here we go. Chuck that there. Grab the mail from Marigold Market. What can I do you for, buddy? Hello, yes, did you need something? Need anything? I'm right in the middle of some good old quality assurance. I take samples to produce and check them for colour, texture and taste, so it's so much fun. Hey, I don't think you could grab me a veggie from Ned's patch and bring it to me? Thank you so much. Sure, I can do that. Ned's looking for you. Alright, I forgot. Tell me I'm fine in a few days. Ned's house is just next door from here. Thank you. There's just a bunch of stuff here. Is Ned's the house the one that's this one? That's this? There's the here, this here, here's this one here? Everything I said was completely cohesive and fine. A rustic wardrobe. There's a mound there. Hold on, let me just start shoveling. I need to shovel your mound. What's this? A shoe. Great. Anything I can do for you? I found Yasmin. Worries me to death. I found this while clearing out the shed. Have it. Just have a plant. Thanks. You're the best. Bees. Hello, bees. Gotta love this guy. As a thanks, here's some shit I don't want. Got your vegetable. It's not that impressive, but at least I don't see that in colour. Expected texture, neither too shiny nor too rough. Taste, passable. I prefer it cooked. Well, thank you so much for helping me. I want you to have this. What did I get? What is that? Bandana? Right, let's get you boarded. Oh, you're going to be the first passenger to ride in first class as well. Ain't that a treat? I broke up all my tables, didn't I? And the one in there has currently got something on display. We just put the plant there, it's fine. Why do you look like you're on the verge of tears? That's not just me, right? Like, they genuinely look like they're on the verge of tears. One sec, how can I... Here we go. Let me just... That's not just me. They look like they're about to cry. You can see that. I'm not going crazy. He looks really upset for no reason. What have they been doing to that poor man? He's so in awe at your craftsmanship. Right, let's get this. There we go. Right, back to it. Let's head up to Trough then. What would be helpful is if I could have like little nameplates or signs like name tags, then I can just label the shelves for the mail. You know what? As long as as long as all the mail going to the same place is all in the same shelf. Let's try a pie. Yeah, have a pie. Oh, everyone just wants to get the hell out of Trough. No wonder you've seen the state of this place. You need something. What are you up to? Preparing for Salsgate science competition. Freshest, brilliant mind. This year I will win first place. Speaking of, I heard Sierra and Carlos are competing. Both so clever. Say, I just had a wild idea. Why don't you scope out how their projects are going? And while you're there, maybe find a way to make them a little, how do I say, less impressive. Carlos has won every single time, and Sierra has placed second since she arrived. I just want to win. Just once. Will you help me out? I don't know. Sounds like cheating to me. Not for winning by any means necessary, are you? Well, let me know if you change your mind. Alright, fine. I'll accept your mission. Off you go. Boy, I sure do love sabotage. Let's see, I've got a... I swear I had some more mail for Marigold Market. That was for Trough. Was one of these for Marigold Market? This is all for Tome Dig. This is for Evergreen Cross. Oh, store this here with this then. This one's for Trough, so we're going to need this here. Boom. That's for Begonia Fields, which we'll sort out later. Well, what's needed here? Just 4 stone and 2 metal. I can do that for you, boss. Ain't no problem. More stone and more metal, and I know what to do with. What stone looks ugly that I can get rid of? What's the ugliest stone I can get rid of? And metal. Yeah, let's thin out the copper as well, shall we? No, I'm going to run out of that anytime soon. Hold on, someone's I was pinging the Discord. Oh, no, yeah, no, I see it. The crying kid from FNAF 4? Boom. Done. What was I needed to do in here as well? It was have a mud bath, courtesy of the mayor. Let me get my pickaxe, because there's a pickaxe here. I can get some of the copper that's just lying around. Wee. What do you for? I'm done bathing. Have to watch out though, once I sank all the way past my nose, haha, and with that we've reached the end of our tour, which means I've got a souvenir for you. Here you go, please enjoy this. I've got all the materials, wonderful. Now we'll need to convince Nora. You must have been working hard to gather the materials. I don't take that for granted. Here you go. What is it? A standard divider. I'll figure out something to do with the divider. Right. Give me that copper. I yearn for copper. Everywhere I go, I just need copper. Whatever copper I've lost, I have more than made up for. I like how the mayor's the only person that's gonna be here. What do you want? Ever just feel stuck? Me, I'm leaving as soon as I can. Hi, anything I can help you with? Could you write about the university? Oh, thank goodness. I thought you'd ask me to study there. I can write an article. Let people know when it opens, or perhaps maybe an expose. No, that's for later. Tell Nora I'd be happy to write about it. Right, let's get you on board. Let's get you on board. Come on then. Put you there. Put you there. Move out of the way. Get a rhubarb pie. How does this divider go down? Whoa! That's a big divider. When they said it was a room divider, they weren't kidding. Like, just... look at the size of this thing. That is a big divider. Right, let's go dump our copper. Perfect. Okay, did I grab the mail from this place? I think I did. No, I did not. That would have been awkward. This is going to Begonia Fields. Where am I off to next? Tome Dig. So not Begonia Fields. I swear I have some mail for Begonia Fields. Oh! What do you know? First shelf. I'm just that good. So that's for Begonia Fields. And hi diddly ho. Away we go. So we are on our way to ToT. There's a bunch of mail that needs to go there. Let me guess, one of you is going to want some pie or something. Where's the mail? This is all for ToT, right? What do you want? What do you want? Pie? One of you is going to want pie. Got a quote for me? I'm writing the story of the century. Can't wait to get out of here. What's up? Planning on writing a news article about Salsglade, or more importantly, its people, Chip, but I can't decide who to write about. I can only fit 3 in my paper. Oh, do you think maybe you can help me pick whichever 3 you want, as long as they live there? Sure. A lot of people will be interested. Come and see me when you're done. Remember, only people in Salsglade. I'm a local paper, after all. What? Do you want to be in... Later, dude. Do you want to be interviewed? I have some really steaming gossip. Oh, if that got out, hee hee. I mean, I can talk about how to braid a basket. Thank you, Flabinkle. About what? Nothing happens here. It's from Ming, right? There we are. It's 2 down. Yasmin has some tea. Some piping hot tea. And I am very interested to hear what it is. Sell all that. Anything can help you with? Nora needs lab equipment. I should have some at my lab. Right, so I've got lab equipment. Do you want to be interviewed? Fantastic. I'll share my thoughts about chemistry. Marvelous. There we are. I've got you 3 people. How about that? Let's go to Begonia Fields. I'm sure you want to go to Begonia Fields, mate. Come on, then. Hey, all ears can have a natter. What am I going to do with this science equipment? I can't just stick it there. I'll put it on a shelf. Why can't I put it on a shelf? Okay, I guess all this really important and expensive science equipment's just going on the floor. So I think the only real thing I need to do now... Ask the residents of Hearth's Peak. Deliver lab equipment to Nora. Tell Nora that Ming will write. Okay, I just gotta go talk to Nora. Which she's at... Yeah, we'll head down to Begonia Fields, then Marigold Market, then Evergreen Cross, then to there. So I need to go to Begonia Fields. Let's make sure I've got enough mail. Shovel that in there. Ooh. Let me get the mail for Begonia Fields. I can help you. I've got 3 interviews. Wow. The trick to catching a good story: always stay on your toes. Of course, after a while that'll hurt your feet, but not with these. Thanks for helping me out. Hope you like them. Ooh, I got a hat stand. Oh, and this is, yep. Got the mail for Begonia Fields. I got some shoes as well. Oh, there's luggage on the tracks. Don't know how that got there. But it's not my problem. Exit the train. Bosh bosh. Lab equipment. I need to give that to the lemur. Yeah, hi, is there anything I can do for you? Nora's looking for a teacher. Tell Nora I'll be happy to help. Amazing. Please, don't think of me less fleeting. Right. Come on then. Let's get you seated. Take these tokens. And you can sit there. Grab the mail. Needs to go to Marigold Market. Any other that needs to go to Marigold Market? Yep. We are just a well-oiled machine. What's good, hombre? Anything I can help out with? We're here. Can't wait to see. I mean, show Nora. Sure, Marvel's but please take this. Stay healthy. I got a mirror. Don't know what I'm going to do with a mirror on a train, but alright. Where's Nora? Where did I leave her? Was it at Marigold Market? It might have been, you know. Let's go get the coal. Let's go get some coal and let's go get the mail for Marigold Market. Gotta love that alliteration. Yoink, 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 yoink. Look at me, mailman on top of everything. Mailman? They usually are. God, I'm so funny. Peak humor. Right, this lot. You gonna want a coffee or something? No, you're not gonna be fussy. That's good. Oh, no, you want something. What do you want? Hot cocoa. I can't say it's hot, but oh. And another suitcase is there. There you go. Take that. Was Nora here? No, I didn't leave her here, did I? Oh no, she is! Hold on, I've got lab equipment for her. Very important and highly sensitive lab equipment that I just dumped on the floor. Don't mind the smashed beakers, you'll be alright. That reminds me, I nearly smashed a glass in a bowl yesterday. From my own stupidity, I might add. What do you want? How can I help you? Sierra wants to teach. Great. How can I help you? Mingle write an article. And here's some lab equipment. You doing your cardio? I need her to open Earth's Peak. So I need to finish this university thing, which... Beatrice for books. Okay, I need to go ask the book lady for books. Hold on, where's Beatrice? Oh, you're always on the move, huh? Come on then, let's get you on board. Reserve the seat. I think my roommate's coming back. Let me shut my bedroom door real quick. There we go, just so we're not disturbed. Right, so we've got Barren Pyre and Begonia Fields. Was this the Begonia Fields? That's Evergreen Cross. What about this one? That's to there. Oh! So I can give these their own shelves then. So where was the book lady? I mean, I'll go here and here just because these need dropping off. I think it was... it wasn't Fendrick's Farms, was it? Because we've been there. Where was the book lady? I can't remember. It wasn't here, was it? I don't remember it being here. No, it wasn't here. It was someplace else. Toot toot! Let's find the book lady. And we can work from there. Let's just make a hot chocolate, because one of you is going to want something. I got my eye on you. We're on our way to Evergreen Cross, so let's go grab the mail for there. You're all fed and watered, that's good. Begonia Fields, Barren Pyre, Evergreen Cross, there we go. You're all Gucci. Toss that in there. Oh, she's left the train. Toss the mail. I can get more rosewood. Actually, let's go over here, because this is what I need. Tables. Rustic foldable table. Perfect. We'll make it out of iron, so it's got a nice colour. And what wood do we have? Oak and iron or oak and rosewood? Because the rosewood's dark, but let's go with oak, see how that turns out. Ooh, yes! I love it. We don't have any more iron though to make another one. No, we don't. You got any iron? I need iron. Lots and lots of iron. Marigold Market, I think I've got some mail destined for there. No, I don't, because I was just there, wasn't I? The doy. Oh, look at the state they've left this place in. Really? Animals, I swear. You just can't keep this place tidy. Perfect. I'll just hold on to this apple core for the time being. So is it Evergreen? No, I'm at Evergreen Cross. That's... yeah, I think it's there. Petney is where I need to go. So let me just... was this for that? There we go. You two are fine. Oh, look on the coal. All good. Someone has posted something here. Just talking about my bear. Don't you talk shit about Flabinkle. How dare you? Nope, this was not the book place. But they're off, so that's good. Let's go deliver the mail. Cha-ching. What can I buy from here? Oak, brown granite, yellow fabric, and copper. I don't need to buy copper. Why would I ever buy copper? So, Begonia Fields. Do I have any going to Begonia Fields? No, but I do have this. Who's going to the same station as that. That can go to the same station as... not that. Begonia Fields. Oh, those are both Begonia Fields. Whoops. So it's Begonia Fields, Marigold, and Barrenpire. So I need... I'll take those, thank you very much. Where was... someone here wants to talk. Is it one of you clowns? No? I can't even take the paint. I've got an exclamation mark here. It implies someone wants to talk. Okay, you need a break. That's great. Good for you. I need a pickaxe so I can get through there. You're not talking. Why does it say there's an exclamation mark here? Am I just stupid? Is the game stupid? Save Barrenpire. Ask Beatrice for books. Let's peek. I can't go there because I need to get permission. Right, let's just head to Tome Dig real quick. Let's... It's got Tome in the name. There has to be books at Tome Dig. Because there's no one else aboard the train, which is good. Vampire Beatrice. Where is Beatrice? Yes, she's at Tome Dig. Okay, it tells you where they are. There's a thing that tells you where they are. I could have saved a whole lot of faffing around. Oh, I can burn rubbish. That makes life so much easier. Right, we're on our way to Tome Dig, which is good. We're halfway there. Keep the speed up. We are flying! Perfect. And I had no mail for here, right? Yeah, there was no mail. This parcel for the carpentry, I'll take that. Book lady, I require your books. Feed me your knowledge. Nora, I need books. Sounds like she's... Engage my friend. Yes, you got plenty of books, more than I could ever read in a lifetime. Here you go. Please deliver them to Nora. You want to go to Trough? Alright. Sounds like an awful decision, but I'm not going to stop you. Just don't make a mess on my train, right? Oh, food can. Really? State people leave this place in. So I need to go to Marigold Market. You know, stop at Begonia Fields for the mail. And we head to Marigold Market. So that's for the carpentry. I've got nothing for the carpentry, I don't think. So is this shelf? Nope. That's Begonia Fields. Vampire. Where are we on our way to next? Marigold Market. Yes, we are. You need something? Piece of pie. Piece of cake. There you go, love. Let's just toss some coal on the fire. Nope, I got the mail from Marigold Market and we're at Begonia Fields. Whoops, I am a dumb. Let's toss this coal on the fire so we've got free inventory space. Ding. Ding. That needs to go to trough. Right, next stop is Marigold Market, so I can get the Lima Doctor woman lady. I can give her books, then she can open the university, and then we can open there we go. Just gotta keep pulling the whistle and it'll be okay. You need anything? You good? Okay, we're good. Let's go grab the mail for Marigold Market. Standard shelf. All good. There we are. So once she's got her university open, then we can go further abroad to the coal mines. I yearn for the coal. Behold, knowledge. I have books. Well, it seems I got everything. While you were away, I made a list of some extra furniture we'll need. I want to pick up 2 armchairs and a nice floor lamp. You'll need the chair. You'll find the chairs at Rosalind's. And once you can, for the lamp, I've got this old one I don't use. Why not see if you can trade it for a nicer one? Remember, I need a lamp that I can put on the floor specifically. Let me know when you've found one. Yeah, I bet you can trade this lamp. I want to trade this lamp. Trade for another lamp? Which one do you want? A good floor lamp. Perfect. That's one half of it done. Now I've got to go make furniture. Found you a lamp. Lucky me, now go get me those armchairs. I just want to open a coal mine. And I'm getting lamps and armchairs for people. Oh, let's deliver the mail. I can do at least. Vampire Ferry Station, Rosalind's Carpentry and Trough. Oh boy. You good? You good. So let's see. These are for Vampire Ferry Station. We wanted Rosalind as well. You don't need anything, right? No, you're good. You've been fed and watered. You don't need tending to. So we're just going to pass Barren Pie, then we're going to head to Barren Pie Ferry. Just ease off the boiler pressure and we're Gucci. No coal mine for you until you eat your honey. Yes, mum. And that's got to go to Begonia Fields, and that's got to go to there. Do I not have mail already for Begonia Fields? Literally, the only mail I've got is to Trough. Which is good. I can just plop that there. Plop that there. Right, let's go. You know, considering this railway was abandoned, all the signalling equipment still works. Electronic signalling equipment as well. And someone's operating it. I mean, in fairness, I don't really need signalmen if I'm the only railway engine on the line. Let's just get up to speed. Do you need food and drink? No, you're good. Look at the countryside just whizzing by. Man. Okay, give me armchairs so I can give them to a lemur possum. That goes to Barren Pyre. I'll sort that out. Oi! Armchairs. I need to pick up furniture. They're outside the workshop. Help yourself. Nora, she's serious about this university thing. Good for her. Armchairs are right by the workshop. Just pick them up whenever you like. Also, thank you for not having me lug them away to Nora myself. Please take this. A standard folding table. Thanks. You really know what a man wants. My wife, Katjia, is the one in charge of the sawmill. I'm just reaping what she sows, so to speak. Ah! The woodworkers. Not only have they unionized, but they've romanticized as well. Ooh. What should I do with this table here? Just plonk that there for now. Right. I need to go back to Marigold Market to drop those off. No, let's drop off that mail there. That looks like a route to me. Did I pick up the mail? I don't think I did. No, I did not. It needs to go to Barren Pyre. Did this... I swear I had something else that needed to go to Barren Pyre. No, I did not. Just imagining things as usual. Let's GO. ToT, why does your bear have no shirt or pants? Why would a bear need to wear shirts or pants, huh? They're not the bare necessities. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worry and your strife. I need the bare necessities. That's why the bear can rest at ease with just the bare necessities of life. I don't fully know the lyrics. It's been a while since I've heard that song. Wherever I wander, wherever I roam, what was this place? Oh yeah, I got mail for here, didn't I? Should have picked that up. Nope. Nope. There we go. Plonk that there. That's for Rosalind's cup. I was just there! No, come on. Dump you there. Dump that there. Next stop is Marigold Market. I've got no mail for Marigold. Let me just grab this one parcel I've got for Trough. Just so I've got it. Away! Toss coal in there. Boom! Let me guess, you're gonna want something. They always do. No? You good? You Gucci? I could just nick these for myself if I wanted. That'd be dope. Speed up. Almost there. Right, now I can drop these chairs off at the university, and now you can come with me to Trough. I'll deal with you in a moment. Is this not... Oh, I've got... No, I've not got any mail for here, duh. I've got you here. Look, I've got your bloody chairs. And lift with your knees. Put them on the pallet. Oh, yeah. There. Can I help you? I delivered the chairs. I saw. Good, huh? Are we? Yes, it seems we've got everything we need. Hey, Flabinkle. This university thing. What if it doesn't work out? What if it's too late? What do we do then? What if people just up and leave once we open up the rail again? Don't worry, they won't leave. You sure? I know I should have more faith in the ones who are here, but still. The other ones I thought would stay. Never mind. You upheld your deal. I have no right to keep you. You can tell Timothy I'm giving the Restoration the go-ahead. And her. I'm not best at expressing myself, but here, thank you for all the help. Take care of yourself. I'll see you around. Right, you want to go to Tome Dig, which is cool, I guess. Where the hell do you want to go? Need any help? Well, if you're offering, I cleaned my house and found a lot of my parents' old things. I can't keep up with it, so I'm donate some. Paraphrase thing. There's a lot of donations on Tome Dig, but I need a ride. Of course, let's go. 2 people to Tome Dig. Let's go. Oh, and pick it, the dirty banana peel. I mean, really. Perfect. Let me just load up on coal. Okay, where do these people need to go? Begonia Fields, Tome Dig and Trough. So we need to do a big sort of sweeping arch. I think we can do that next time. Because this stream has gone on long enough, it's getting late and I am getting hungry. So let me... How do I quit the game? Save session. Save session. Quit game. Ah, boy. This has been fun. This has been fun. If anyone has any questions, feel free to ask, because usually that's how the end of these streams go. We have a little Q&A. Do make it quick, because the heat is unbearable, and I just wish it started raining soon, please, for the love of God. So, any questions? Do you like trains? Wouldn't it be funny if I said no? Wouldn't it be hilarious if I just said no? Like, I've done this whole channel, I've played nothing but train games, and I just loathe trains. Like, I just hate trains the entire time. Wouldn't that be a twist? If you were to eat anything or turn into anything, what would it be? Those are 2 completely unrelated questions. So if I could eat something, I don't know. What sounds good right now? If I could eat something, I don't know. A wrap? Because that's what I'm going to have for my dinner, is a wrap. If I could turn into anything. God. What would I turn into? Does it have to be like an object? Or could it be like an animal? It'd be cool to be an elephant. But if I could turn into an object, I don't know. That's such a very broad question. I don't know if I could answer that. You'd turn into a big boy? Yeah. Yeah. I get it. Super Mario Wonder 2023. You'd turn into a copy of Super Mario Wonder 2023? or you'd eat a copy of Super Mario Wonder 2023. Both valid answers. I mean, if I could turn into anything, a steam locomotive would be interesting, but, like, you'd spend half of your life in service, half of your life in a siding waiting to be repaired. Train of thought, what do you think you'd most likely be doing if you were hired by BR back in the 1950s? I'd tell them to ease up on the dieselization. I'd say, hey, maybe we should focus on, instead of dieselizing, why don't we do what the Southern did and electrify most routes? I don't know, I think dieselization, or at least like wait until we've actually got quality assured diesels before we press on with the modernization plan. Oh no, what job would they assign me? Oh. Probably cleaning the engines, if it was a physical job. It would either be cleaning the engines, or I'd be some kind of station master. I'd love to have been a station master at a quiet station. You know, the kind that only sees like 5 trains a day. I would have loved to have been a station master there, just spending my salary on flowers for the borders. That would be lovely. I'd love to do that. Also, I'm noticing I'm usually the person who asks these questions in these sorts of Q&As at the end of the stream. Well, someone's going to ask questions. But given the lack of any other questions coming out of chat, gonna stretch. I think I'll call it there. I need to stretch more. Half-Life 2, when are you going to play that? Next week? Maybe? I don't know. I got no plans for what to stream next week, so if you're down for Half-Life 2, then let's play Half-Life 2. Do you like Hornby? Hornby's cool. Can't say I'm a model enthusiast, so I couldn't tell you your Backmans from your Hornbys. That's just... I'm not an enthusiastic modeler like that, so it's all the same to me, really. Where is it? Here we go. There we go, that's signifying the end of the stream. Opinion on Lionel with its third rail that it refuses to fix. Man, if you use a third rail for your O-gauge trains, what are you doing at this point? You know? What is your most hated train if you would destroy it? I don't think I could destroy a train. I'd make Flying Scotsman less popular if that was the option, but I don't think I could destroy it. Like, I don't think there's an engine that I loathe seeing exist. Even Pacers. I'm glad some of them are preserved. You know, I just like trains. What steam engine would you replicate if you had the funds? Probably a another Gresley A1, which is a weird one, but I think I'd go for another Gresley A1 just so there's another Gresley Pacific aside from Flying Scotsman. Because Scotsman's usually is in A3 shape, and I think it looks way better as an A1. But A3s have the better performance, and given that it's going to be doing mainline rail work, it needs to have the better performance. Mike and River are going to play Left 4 Dead 2. Possibly. Forgot the peppercorn one. Peppercorn I could give or take. Don't really have any strong opinions either way. Anyway, this has been fun. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. Bye.